Everything will be recorded. So, so hello everyone and welcome to our new live English lesson. This is our second meeting via Zoom app for video conversing. I'm Hamid, your English teacher from Alfirdaus Bilingual Secondary School, so welcome aboard. Today is gonna be a kind of repetition to the previous subjects because some of you found certain troubles and difficulties in comprehending how to use prepositions and what is the relationship between preposition and a WH question. So, first of all, let us know and understand what is a preposition. Can anyone tell me what is a preposition? In the chat section, of course. What is meant by a preposition? Can anyone tell me what is a preposition? Oh, what I'm telling you, a preposition, not a description. Okay. A preposition in Arabic is, we have studied prepositions last lecture, if you can remember what. Preposition, and this is a preposition. These are prepositions, right? So, how to define a preposition? Preposition, the word preposition is basically defined as a function word that typically combines with a noun or noun phrase, which usually expresses a modification or predication. So we can say preposition is what? Is a word, and almost always a very small, very common word. And this word can show direction, for example, location, time, or it introduces another object. So it refers to this, a preposition refers to a direction. How, for example, if you say a letter to you, the word to is a preposition. Please stop your camera. Okay. And it also can refer to a location. So what is meant by location? What is meant by location? Yes, thank you, Lana. So when a word refers to a location, for example, at the door, right? This word at refers to a location, or it can refer to time, like when you say in December, right? Or by noon, for example. The word by, noon, do you know what is meant by noon? We know the word afternoon. So what is meant by noon? What do you mean when we say the word noon? What do you mean by noon? We already know what is meant by afternoon, right? So what is meant by noon? وقت الظهيرة. Okay. So by noon, here the word by is a preposition, right? So we can say that prepositions are typically followed by an object, as we have seen moments before. Now this object can be a noun or a noun phrase. For you, now let's say a preposition is always followed by what? By a noun, right? So thus a preposition is a word which connects a noun or a pronoun to a verb in a sentence, or a noun or an adjective. Like, for example, when you say, I'm going with her. So where's the preposition here? Where is the preposition here? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me where is the preposition here? No one. So here is the preposition. Well, try to speak English, not Arabic English. With. With is a preposition, yes. So, it's okay, well. So here are the ones of the most important prepositions. For example, in, on, at, for, by. Can anyone give me any examples of more prepositions? No, I will not speak Arabic. Okay, here are some examples about other prepositions. For example, at, by, for, right? From, in, of, on, to. With. These are these are among the most important ones, right? Okay, can anyone give me an example about a sentence in which there is a preposition? I will give you, yes, I am out of school. I will give you an example. Keys are on the table, right? The movie starts in 1 hour, right? So here in the first sentence, on is a preposition, right? And in the second one, in is a preposition. So now you know, I suppose that you know everything about prepositions, right? And it's easy, right? Do you agree with me? Do you agree, everyone? Don't be silent. Everything is being recorded. Yes. What about the others? Only Awab is speaking. So, now we agree that everything is clear concerning prepositions, right? So, now let's move to another topic, which is the WH questions. What do you mean by WH questions? Can anyone tell me what is meant by the WH questions or when to use them? What is meant by WH questions? Yes, so WH questions usually refers to these questions which starts with certain words. We call them question words. So we use the question words, the WH questions, to ask about certain types of questions. We often refer to these words as WH words because they include the letters WH. It's okay, well, it's okay. I'm reading everything that you are writing, but at the same time, I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? Okay, so as we said, we often refer to these words as WH questions, as WH words, because they include the letters WH. For example, the question word why or what. We use these question words to ask about specific qualities, times, places, people, and so on. So, for example, let's see certain examples about what is meant by yes, WH questions. One of the most important ideas about the WH questions is that you cannot answer a WH question with yes or no. You should what? You should always give information in your answer. For example, you can see here, this is two types of questions. Here is a question. Do you need a t-shirt? You can answer it with yes, I do, or no, I don't. Okay? So it's called yes-no question. No, do not answer them. Just pay attention. While here in this question, what do you need? This is a WH question. You cannot answer them with yes or no. You should give an information. So here, what do you need? I need a t-shirt. You should give details. You should give more information when you answer the WH questions, right? So what? The WH word what? When do we use it? We use what to ask about things, right? Because what is meant by what in Arabic? Can you give me a translation of what in Arabic? Yes, exactly, exactly. So when you want to ask about things, you use what. Like for example, what do you need? I need a suit. This is the answer of this question. This is another question. What does his sister like? She likes the red dress. Clear? What do you want to know or what? So here you can say what color. صوت يعني بدلي. What color? You know what's meant by what color? يعني إيه لون. So what color do you want? Blue. What color does Claire like? Yellow, right? And you can say what size. And which, we use which to ask about what? About choices. What is meant by choices? A choice. What is meant by a choice? When I tell you, yes, خيار, yes, exactly, Awab. Awab, try to send your chat to everyone so everyone can know the answer, okay? So which means, choice means خيار, so we use which to ask about questions, about choices. And we answer with one or ones, right? If you say one, it is a singular. If you say ones, it means that you are referring to different or multiple choices, right? So, for example, you have these two coats, and someone asks you, which coat do you need? You should say the brown one or the purple one, right? Why? Now we move to another question word. Why? What is meant by why? يعني, we know it. We use why to ask about reasons. Yes. ليش؟ حلوة ليش. We use why to ask about reasons. And when we answer a question starting with why, we should give the reason, right? We should answer these questions with the word because. So, for example, why do you like this sweater? Because it's new. Why does your friend like those sneakers? Because they are cheap. Yes. So, before going to form them, we have other important WH questions. Can you give me examples of other WH questions, WH words, for example? We have spoken about what, we have spoken about which, and we have spoken about what, we have spoken about which, we have spoken about why. Give me examples about other question words, other WH question words. Can anyone give me an example? I will give you example, like the question word when. And when do we use when? When we ask about time, right? And we have another one, where. When do we use where? When we ask about place, location, right? We said that we use what to ask about things. So how if you want to ask about people, you use who, right? Now, these are the most important ones for the time being. Can anyone now give me examples? When do you finish, for example, school? For For example, you can say, you can answer with what? With saying, for example, next year. What? Calm down. You don't have to answer everything. Okay. For example, another question. Who is your favorite actor? Miss Jenna, she knows them. For example, I can say George Clooney. You know him, right? So you should give details. Where did you go? You should write it well or what? Okay, when you answer these questions, you should give details. So now let's get back to how to form the WH questions. How to form the WH questions. Can anyone tell how to form them? We have two ways. Now, to form WH questions, we use a WH word اللي هي واحدة منها اللي أخذناها WH word plus do or does. It depends on the subject, right? Plus a subject plus the base form verb, or as we always call it, the root form. So these are examples. What do you like? What is the WH word? Is it clear, or should I make it like this, right? It's clear, right? I'm trying to make it clear. Okay. So, what do you like? What is the WH word? Do is the auxiliary verb. Subject you. Base form like. اللي هي brute form. Why do we choose do? Because the subject is you, and with you, always do. We always use do. And this is another example. Which sweater does she need? Which, this is another word which completes or gives information about what you're asking about. Does, because it's she, and need is the root form. Is it clear? Remember the use of do and does. We already know that do comes with I, you, we, they, and with a subject which is plural, while does comes with singular subject, right? Okay. Okay, now we are running out of time. So we said that with an auxiliary verb, we use WH question. خد اشرح how to form a WH question. Okay, well. Okay, we now know how to form a WH question, right? So, sometimes when the WH question is the subject of the sentence, we do not use the auxiliary verb. we do not use the auxiliary verb. We use the word order, subject plus verb, and we put the WH word in the place of subject. Now we will study it, inshallah. We will study this part in the class because you could not understand it now. But now we're speaking about how we have spoken about how to form a double-edged question. Jannah, welcome aboard. You're too late. Okay. And we knew how to form a double-edged question. Now I'm going to explain it in Arabic for those who could not understand. اللي ما افتهموا إننا نحكي okay Jannah, it's okay. You're too late. Okay. اللي كنا نحكي على طريقة تكوين ال WH question. قلنا حكينا عن شنو ال WH question، وحكينا ليش نسميها WH question، وحكينا على ال WH words. تمام أواب، وأعطينا أمثلة. yes. حكينا على الهو والوات والوير والوين والويتش والواي، وقلنا شلون نعمل سؤال باستخدام ال WH question. قلنا يكون اكو WH question وبعده الفعل المساعد اللي قلنا له auxiliary verb، وبعده طبعا auxiliary verb ممكن يكون verb to be or do or have. اليوم اخذنا الدو بس، راح اعطيك كمية مكتوبة بعدين. بعد الفعل المساعد يكون اكو subject وبعده يجي ال root form of the verb, main verb. وأعطينا أمثلة like when do you finish college and where is your favorite actor. Who is your favorite actor? Jannah, who is your favorite actor? Now these are questions using WH question, like who is this? It's Barack Obama. Who is he? You don't know who is he. Who is she? Jannah, who is she? Come on. Jannah, she is the queen. Okay. Who are they? Where is Farah? Farah knows them. And who is that woman? She's my mom. It's not my mom. Who's your favorite singer? Who is your favorite singer? Okay, so now Ariana Grande, how to pronounce it, I don't know how. So now, pay attention to me, we are losing time. For those who have their activity books, you can open your activity book on page what? Wait for me. Wait a minute, Awab. Wait a minute. For those who have activity books, open your books on page 58. As a homework, I want you to write the questions for these. As a homework, I want you to write the questions for these answers. You see, on page 58, we already have answers. I want you to write questions for them. Using what? Using WH questions. I mean questions starting with what, where, and who. Okay? Only what, where, who. Okay, Awab, I will send you the book. For the others who have their activity book, it's on page 58. Page 58. I want you to write questions for these answers. Okay, so your homework is to solve exercise of lesson 4, unit 5, page 58 in your activity books. And you can follow this example. Look at the order of the words in these questions. You already know how to use, you already know the prepositions, and now you know the WH questions. So how to form, yes, page 58 is homework. I want you to form questions for these answers. Okay, you can follow this one. So now we have come to the end of this lesson. I want you quickly to give me your names. For some of you has no names. Minu Galaxy A10, Galaxy A10. Jannah, I will send you the activity book. Who is Galaxy A10? Quickly, I don't have time. Del Aziz. Okay. وردة الياسمين منو؟ وردة الياسمين. I know. Yasamin. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Try to do your homework, and I'll see you, inshallah, next time. Until then, I will send you some materials. I want you to study them. For those who doesn't have activity books, I will send you an activity book, okay? A PDF file. And now we have come to the end of our lesson. Thank you for joining this lesson, and I'll see you later, inshallah. Have a good day.